they just hold on. It's about
如果您是60到64周岁的老人，或者是学生。
Yes, I came to Harbin to have lunch at the Russian cafe, something, a Russian restaurant here in Harbin, Heilongjiang, China, northeast China, on a cold February day. And I'd like to start right here at St. Sophia's Cathedral, built about 100 years ago. Maybe we can take a walk around and show you the cathedral before we go to lunch. Let's take a look at the cathedral. Zoba, Kanikan, Jiaota, Harbin. It's the old part of town where the small buildings. Let's see here. There's 100 years ago, there were 300,000 people here. 200,000 were Chinese. 100,000 were Russian. A lot of Russians here because the Russians built the railroad 100 years ago, so they were here. There probably weren't any passports and borders back then. There were just Russian people here because we're close to Russia. And I'm sure there's Chinese people on the other side of the border. But we're going to look at, this is a Russian influence in China. Little St. Sophia's Cathedral, built about 100 years ago. Can we let's walk around, take a look at that. Yes, here it is. It looks a little bit like Krasny Ploshchad, Red Square in Moscow. It's like a miniature version of Red Square in Moscow right here in Harbin. Now, China does not have a religion, right? It's not a religious place, but you can have a religion in China. You just can't do it in public. And I agree with that. You can have whatever religion you want. You just can't do it in public. But this is goes back 100 years, and it was half built, and the wars took over, and they decided in about 1917, I think they finished it, and it was to finish it to renew the acknowledgement and support of the military, which was not at a good point 100 years ago. So let's take a walk around real quick, see what's going on here. Ruskaya, Russian place. St. Sophia's Cathedral, also known as the Cathedral of God's Wisdom. Walking in a lot of streets here. Not the only one taking pictures here. That's it. Can you take a look at the cathedral there? It's cold out. It's about 10 or 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Centigrade well below zero. Let's look at the bricks here. Let's take a look at it. Can you see? That's it. That's it. Brick and stone, brick and mortar. St. Sophia's Cathedral, Harbin, China. This is it. Now we're going to go, maybe take a little walk around here. Just keep going. And then we'll go to lunch after we take a walk around. I don't see any Russian people, to be honest with you. Well, look, there's, I guess you can go in here. There's probably tours and stuff. I've never gone in. I don't plan to go in here. There's some blonde-haired people. They're not Chinese. Are these foreigners? This is where all the foreigners are. Oh, those girls aren't foreigners.
非常方便快捷。给您介绍下票价，成人票每张20元。如果您是60到64周岁的老人或者是学生，凭有效证件购买优惠票，每张15元。感谢您的到来，祝您游玩愉快。
Oh, this is the front, the other side.
尊敬的游客朋友们，欢迎来到索菲亚教堂景区。在排队等候进入的时候，请您提前拿出手机微信扫码购票，非常方便快捷。给您介绍下票价，成人票每张20元。如果您是60到64周岁的老人或者是学生，凭有效证件购买优惠票，每张15元。感谢您的到来，祝您游玩愉快。
Harbin, China. It has a Russian influence, certainly in the architecture, and we're going to check out the Russian restaurant after this, see if the cuisine has made it in here. Let's take a look around. Okay, this is it. Okay, we're going to sign up. We're going to go to lunch at the Russian restaurant here in Harbin. See you then. I thought it was going to be patties with a little potato salad. Russian red. Okay. Well, we're at the Russian cafe here in Harbin. Just if you can look at the place, can you look at all the walls and all the artifacts? I was here about 10 years ago. I can never forget the place. Really cute. What's that? Waiting for two more. Waiting for the pancakes and the salmon. Waiting on those before we try it and give it our criticism. Looks good. This is a specialty restaurant, right? Small portions, gourmet style. Russian, a little bit of Russian cuisine, but it looks more like a continental or international cuisine. Food is food. That's about it. So let me try the soup here. Try the soup. Well, it tastes good. Tastes not heavy with anything. Chicken. Tastes like a chicken-based soup. Yeah, very good. Great stuff. Good food. That was very good. I'll take a piece of this patty here. Looks like a beef patty. Beef or veal. Certainly tastes fresh. Very good. A little bit of potato salad here. Oh, our waiter doesn't have it. Potato salad's okay. This is a gimmick restaurant. That's all. Yeah, we're gonna have to have dinner before we leave Harbin. Okay, thank you. I'll just take it. That's you. That's your pancake. Okay, very good. Now it's just a pancake. It is what it is. Not much flavor. Just a flat cake. Put a little sauce on it, a little strawberry sauce. It's a thin little pancake, not worth waiting for. Yeah. That's okay. All right. And just waiting on the salmon. Waiting on salmon and then we'll be done. Well, that looks nice. We'll enjoy that. That's the real deal. Okay, salmon. Well, I'll take a little piece of it. Oh, yeah, it's really soft. Really soft. Yeah. I would say that's fresh. Probably not frozen. Fresh, crispy. Good piece. Got a crunchy in the bottom part. Yeah, that's a good piece of salmon. That was good. Very good. Let's eat that up. A little more of this cold salad. I don't like it so much, the cold salad, but the salmon looks exquisite. Let's enjoy that. Okay, let's go. Go. Well, we just finished our lunch at the Russian cafe in Harbin. A little eclectic, a little this, a little of that. Couldn't really put a meal together. So the dishes were good, but I'm not sure it's a good, wholesome, well-rounded meal. But it's a specialty shop, and it has a couple of nice items, but I wouldn't recommend this place. Other than the fact that it's a little hotel or a museum in here. Nice ambiance, a great place to sit and have a pot of tea. But I would have dinner someplace else. Okay, we're gonna pay. Let's sum it up and see what the dishes cost. I had the salmon, pancakes, beef burgers, and soup. A red soup that was so-so, pretty good. Okay, I'll see you outside. Thank you. Yeah, that little Russian cafe lunch with 4 or 5 items was 238 renminbi, or about 30, maybe 35 US dollars for everything. And it wasn't worth it. It was a novelty place. The food wasn't that good. They didn't even have a kitchen, right? They're just working off a hot plate in there. Okay, now I know more about that cafe. It's a cute little place for a cup of tea. I wouldn't go there for dinner, though. Okay, thank you for sitting through that with me. See you next time. Bye-bye.